Terrence Bud Crawford, weighing in at 140 pounds. He's 5'7" tall with a reach of 74 inches. Up against them, Saul Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Saul Canelo Alvarez. This bout is, what a pleasure it is to...
Bro.
We have high hopes and aspirations for this.
They put us in a fucking boxing ring anyways, dude. I don't know what the fuck.
It's not, this one's not wide either. It's indoors.
Nice counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Catch and shoot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Nice counter. They got out of the way of that right hook. Trying to land that jab. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Ow, that power punch had to hurt. Swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Here's a counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Those counter punches have to hurt. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging could be sometimes, there's no doubt.
I'm on that ass.
After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. His jab just got blocked. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
It's been all jabs. What the fuck are you even talking about?
Here's a scoring blow. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
I I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Nobody home with that hook. Good counter punch. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to.
The fuck are you talking? It's like they just talk.
Yeah, you just say shit and say
He
shit.
wasn't ready for that counter punch. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
God, you got lucky.
There's the bell for round 3. Through the hook, didn't land. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside post-round.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Got out of the way of that right hook. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Neither one of these fighters want to see.
Well,
Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Where did that come from? What a...
That's where it came from. Body shot, head shot.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them.
The corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet.
We go to the fourth round. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Nope, that jab not going to score. You're a power puncher. You're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
These two were made for each other. Both men step back for just a moment. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. It's always fascinating to watch 2 good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
You'd like to see more jabs.
We fucking fighting like a motherfucker, dude.
Hell yeah.
Can't land the jab there. Big whiff with the right hook. He did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. That one will count. Nice counter shot. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Very close round with 10
Like Terrence Crawford aren't already the champion.
Let's talk about Crawford. On to the 5th we go. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Both men step back for just a moment. That uppercut just missed. The work rate is down. The head isn't. Did you see that?
Oh.
And that will do it. What a victory.
The Canelo sucks on
I don't
him.
know. I got to take another look at that.
I need to see that.
So
again.
fucking T-Rex.
Did I just beat you?
No.
He said that was a victory.
Yeah, you did. You beat me.
So time to go celebrate.
Man, we were legit boxing on there, dude.
What a shot. What a shot.
Like some motherfucking
At least for
real deal Holyfield boxing.
thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
I'm a calling for the night. I'm gonna go weed eat at Debbie's tomorrow.
You gotta go weed eat.
And Debbie's tomorrow.
Damn, I won every round.
Yeah.
Decisively.
Fuck me up.
I'm on a fucking roll right now, dude.
If you want, we can play some 2K or something real quick.
Alright. Yeah, we can play a game of like one-on-one.
Come on, man. Come to the park with me.
Oh, I definitely don't want to do that. I'm good. Call it a night on that.
Come to the park with me.
I go to Crimson Desert before I do that. How many percent? I landed 71% of my body shots, dude.
Hey, you're fucking me up, dude. Canelo's fucking short-armed as shit. Couldn't land a single hook.
I would have beat you with Canelo if you got Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I would have.
Probably. I kind of suck at that game, not gonna lie.
I would have beat your ass.
Beat my ass.
Alright, man, you getting off?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off.
Alright, man, I'll holler at you later.
Alright, I'll hide you, brother.
Alright, man,
Later.
peace. Love you too, peace. Let's see if I can fight one game online real quick. Yeah, let's play against a random person. Just fight a random person real quick, hell.
How about this venue, ladies and gentlemen? Terrence Sugar Ray. And of course, we fight outside today, Johnny, and that's going to put a little extra strain on both of these fighters' conditioning.
Todd, the heat is on.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
We're expecting an all-out offensive display. He threw a punch and just got countered. Missing with the hook. Crawford is dazed. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Do you believe what we are seeing? Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, Tom, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you've prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of you.
Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, Leonard just got rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at...
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round.
What are you doing? I need you to focus.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Missing with that jab. They're both trying for a knockout. A counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
A perfect counter lands. Missed him with that uppercut. Throws a jab but does not score. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The game plan does... There's the bell for round 3. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. And it appears, right there, and down goes Crawford. Oh my goodness, I want to see that one more time.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Bro just be throwing haymakers, man.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
These two were made for each other. The straight right just misses. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round.
I can't get my shit together on here against this guy, man.
It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be
I feel like he's going to be worn out quicker because he's throwing a lot more haymakers than I am, dude.
Round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
How about that time counter shot? check. Beautiful counter punch. Oh, that punch. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's
Damn
gonna
it.
be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. And there's the bell for round 5. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Both men step back for just a moment.
Got my ass, dude.
That again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Damn, he got me. Couldn't get it right. All right, I'm about to call it a night.
Ladies and gentlemen.